My name is Chuck Witkowski. I'm the president and founder of Protein Discovery, and we're a relatively new company, and we're solely focused on sample prep products for protein analysis. We have three products to date. Our first is PPS Silent Surfactant, which is a mass spec cleavable surfactant that we developed and is commercially available through a joint distribution deal that we have with Agilent Technologies. And the surfactant is especially effective at solubilizing tough to solubilize membrane proteins. And prior to mass spec LCMS, you drop the pH of the solution, and the surfactant will break into two components, neither of which will gum up your LC or interfere with the mass spec. Our second product is our Passport 1200 sample prep system, which is an independently addressable 96-channel electrophoresis system that is used to enrich and purify low molecular weight proteome proteins, specifically peptides, and remove matrix interferences such as phospholipids, etc. Ideal for a high throughput peptide quant via MRM techniques. And the newest member of the family, if you will, is our gel-free 8100 fractionation system, which is a device that is used for molecular weight-based fractionation and provides liquid phase recovery of those intact proteins fractionated on the basis of molecular weight. Provides for a high loading capacity, up to a mg of total protein per channel. 8 channels are fractionated in parallel, anywhere from 2 to 30 fractions in about 90 minutes, and then high recovery of those intact fractionated proteins. A little bit about how the gel-free sample fractionation system works. You can see basically we're actually using a gel. It's called gel-free. It stands for gel-eluted liquid fraction entrapment electrophoresis. And so we're taking advantage of the power of SDS Page, perhaps the most powerful, highest resolution, single dimension intact protein separation technique. And essentially we're performing continuous elution tube gel electrophoresis. And so as proteins are resolved in our specialty gels and begin to elute out based on their intact molecular weight, they're entrapped in a collection zone, and the instrument stops, and we collect that molecular weight-based fraction and continue the experiment. And you can see as you collect, in this case, 16 fractions, this is the kind of fractionation you can expect. I'm really excited to talk about a new collaboration, a strategic co-marketing agreement that we've signed with New Objective. We just announced last week, and that is really to target this area of intact protein analysis, sample to spray. And here we're combining the power of the gel-free system to perform upfront offline fractionation with the high-performance nanobore chromatography and nanoelectrospray products from New Objective to, I think, what we're seeing is to provide the most comprehensive top-down proteomics analysis to date. A little bit of the data here. This is in press from Neil Kelleher's group. On the left, you can see the reproducible fractionation that we're getting with gel-free, fraction to fraction over sample to sample. And then, of course, you carry that downstream through the nano LCMS, and you can see here the very reproducible nature of the entire platform. As you can see here, we're detecting almost all of the proteins in this case in a single from one single spot here in one LC run. Almost all those are found in all three technical replicates. And so kind of the last slide I have here, we've taken, I think, combining this approach, we've taken a technique, top-down proteomics, where the state-of-the-art used to be somewhere between 50 and 100 proteins identified in a complete experiment, and now we're identifying anywhere from 30 to 50 proteins in one fraction out of 16 here from gel-free in one run over 16 fractions. So about an order of magnitude increase in the number of proteins identified with 100% sequence coverage, 0 false positives, and of course this allows us to do some of the things we want to measure on the modification side of things. So I'm not going to get pulled off here. That's all I've got. I'll invite you to come join us downstairs. We're next to New Objective, which is next to the bar. It's a good place to be. And if you're here tomorrow, I'll be talking a little bit more about our Passport system in the morning session. Thank you.